4 things a fire needs to sustain itself. Max, name one thing. Okay, good. Anybody else? Anything. Anything at all. Chemical reaction.
You guys aren't quite. You
okay.
don't have enough stuff to get ready.
You said fuel. Great job. Anything else? What? Yeah. Fuel. Good job.
What? What about chemical reactions? You don't need it that big. So you don't need to bother breaking up that stuff.
Okay.
Your solution, you can have all this stuff ready before you even strike a match.
Oh, yeah.
I think that we should stop. And it has enough fuel to breathe in it.
Now you just keep adding to your pile of stuff.
Make sure you don't add too much, or it's not going to be able to light.
That's a really good start. You don't want to make your start any bigger.
No, we just need.
But you gotta have stuff ready to go.
Yep, I'll break up the rest of it.
I have a bunch of good small stuff.
Fine check.
5 minutes.
So all the bigger stuff, break up some. Yep, put it right on the side here. On the side. So the bigger stuff we're going to put on the side. This will get going.
This is one of those times that Boy Scout thing about being prepared really makes a difference. There's nothing worse than starting a fire and then it dies because you don't have your stuff ready. And you're running around your campsite going,
Yeah, I've had that experience before. Not fun. Don't recommend it.
I remember that.
Although I've never seen you do that. Especially when I do it. It's funny when you do it.
You guys
That's good. Even longer. You guys good? Running around.
When you're old enough, are you going to join Boy Scouts? Or Scouts? Whatever they're calling it these days.
I mean, it's not like her dad's literally a scoutmaster.
Oh, yeah. Wait, no. Oh, maybe his dad's already joined.
That was sarcasm. Yes, yes.
It is.
Here. I don't know.
I can hear you.
Can you? I didn't hear nothing.
You have to be able to get these in like this on top.
Where's that knife? Put them in your pocket.
I don't know.
Just suck it.
Well, if you use flint and steel, you get 15 seconds off your time. I don't know.
Does anybody have a flint?
I think I'm the only one who has a flint and steel, which is a knife.
who was that at the Klondike by that great one? Was that yours?
What?
It made the biggest, heaviest sparks.
It was.
And
Yeah.
Great.
It would have.
You have a minute 30.
Alright.
They're done with the TP.
No, we got a minute. We started right above us so the players
They're not.
go to the one and then throw.
I don't think your flashlight's bright enough.
Me, I always have a lighter. Yeah. In my pack when I go skiing, even I have a lighter and some water.
Yeah, I never use my lighter part of my knife, so like he just said.
There's no stars at all.
Max, are your hands cold?
We probably can't see the stars because it's so bright down here. You're welcome.
Let's say if your hands are cold, there's a fire over there.
Where my mask up?
Chris,
What?
there you go.
Thank you.
They're going to use match.
Ah. Hi.
Or do you want to do a
Good.
stopwatch on each station?
No.
Solid. Come on, burn, baby.
10 seconds.
Yes,
Burning through it.
It has to be burnt through.
Oh, there's already burning.
That is not good.
No, that's really good.
That is not good for everybody else's.
27 seconds.
Man, what's a big fight?
I'm just
Oh,
watching
come on,
there.
baby.
What?
I'm gonna give it a.
Oh, 40 seconds. 40 seconds. That's going to be a tough one, boys and girls.
Which one are you lighting? Or you want me to light it? Okay.
You guys have matches. I gotta.
We can put on the newspaper somewhere around here. So that it burns.
Where do you want me to put it?
I got a box Wyatt gave to me.
Okay, give him. You going to do this one, Sherry?
Yep.
You need a stopwatch over here?
See if we can get myself. There
I'll
we
let
go.
you strike. I hate those matches. They're really cheesy matches.
You know, PlayStation mode.
There you go. Okay. Reset. Go.
Basically, you just put your head after resting down on an adjacent stick.
That's a good base for a fire right there.
It is, right?
Really good. That's a match.
Looks good. Good start.
I don't know if we're going to be able to do that. You might be able to. We're going to do our best. What do you do? Give it oxygen.
I'm just
I think it's got its own oxygen.
Nice.
Wait, I need to roast the stick.
Perfect.
You can blow on it if you want to.
I'm winning! 40 seconds!
Come on. It's getting there. Keep going, Ted.
It's starting to burn.
I can't believe the difference with this.
Go bigger.
Oh boy!
Without
Without the wind, it's amazing.
without wind, with wind, there's a big difference.
It's not about light.
Nice fire, guys.
Good starting fire.
That's pretty good. It's getting there. Wales knows where to look. It's burning. It's on fire.
148.82.
Nice.
You can burn the rest of the stuff if you want. Okay, you guys ready? Come on, there you go.
Keep going.
Come on. So you get on this side. It's easier for you. Ready? You want to light it? Okay. You know how to use a match. There you go. Okay, gotta ask that question. Then you got the dragon's breath.
Yeah, it's not gonna be long.
There you go.
Put the mask down.
Dang. How's ours doing? What was your time, Wyatt? 46.
Oh,
40?
you got sparks on your string.
It's almost there.
I perfectly made that.
With the wind, it was going up as high as it needed to be, but the wind was pushing it in a way that wasn't hitting the string.
We would have done that.
Oh, get some more wood on there.
I don't know what our time was. I don't even we never even burned through the string.
I think you need to move your fire. Oh, it's starting now.
Okay, just try feeding it without blowing on it. So that string
Almost
gets
there,
caught on
collecting.
fire.
Come on.
Yeah, because I just put a piece of match on it. As long as that.
Your little heat up higher and you got it.
Is that a lot of wood?
Oh,
Come on.
don't blow on it. Flame though. You keep blowing.
The flame is just like just to the side of it.
Oh, there you go. Come on.
Yeah.
It's almost there.
I think it's gonna go.
There.
It's got it.
There's a leak roll in there.
Oh, nice.
421.
Nice and easy. Go ahead. Keep going.
I'm gonna put out your fire, Wyatt.
Okay, build off of that. Build off of that.
Over there.
Let that go. And build off of that. Good on it.
What should I do with the matches?
I'll just put them off to the side. So you want the smaller stuff first?
How are these guys doing?
Just starting to get there.
Doing a mega rich with
The church ball didn't instantly catch with the...
I'm putting out your fire. Yeah.
make sure Eric can get it too.
Well, that's gonna take a long time.
There you go.
I followed it up a little.
Did
but
you?
it didn't
Alright,
fall
make
off
sure
well.
Either way,
you
keep
all
it
your
going.
stuff around your fire and go throw it on the other
You
one.
still are good.
Still relax.
And we have to be 4 minutes and 20 seconds.
Try to stay with the smaller stuff because you wanted to go real quick. Right up.
Hey, cheat it. Okay, now clean up your space. Take all your sticks and bring them
Keep
into the
going. Use the
woods.
small stuff.
Except or either in the woods or in the fire, whichever one you want.
Connor, both from the bottom.
This is not working.
Hold.
Hey, it's a fire.
There you go. Okay.
Who else is on his team? So come over here and blow from this side every now and then.
Opposite. Don't blow it back in his face, but really low.
Slow down.
Lower.
Way low.
Almost lay on the ground.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go. and blow at the very base of the fire.
It's
A bit stronger.
That's not coming out.
in your
The
breath.
whole thing's coming out. That's not.
There you go. Connor, blow from your side now. Watch out, Quentin. There you go. Now blow from your side. There you go.
You're not making it tall enough.
Right, that's the point. So Quentin, when
Okay,
he,
give it a
Quentin,
second to see how tall your flames are. Oh, looks like you're close.
so when you blow on it, okay? Quentin, when he's blowing on it, turn your face and look down. And then you blow. Yep. This way you're not getting smoke blown in your face.
Oh, you got some sparks on your
There you
string.
go. Oh, easy, Connor. You might want to put some more.
What? Why'd you put a string on here?
Put the small stuff on.
Why'd you put a string on here?
Keep going.
You all by yourself.
We're just about there. You blow a couple times, this is going to go through. Take turns, and communicate.
Amazing.
Your turn. There you go. Nice long breath.
Connor,
There
slower.
you go.
Like that.
There you go.
That's what you want. Now see where it is?
Let it
go.
burn.
Burn.
Come on.
It's over to the side. It's more toward Connor's side.
That was partially there.
If it were me, I would take a stick and push the fire back a little
Yeah.
bit, but that's just me.
Here's a good stick to push it.
A little bit. Easy.
Oh yeah, it's gone. It's
Yeah,
gone.
there you go.
See, it only took a quarter inch.
Who's got the timer?
I do.
There.
There it goes.
Well, just about our time at the actual event.
Well, except for the fact that we didn't actually get to
Yeah.
fire.
Yes. Other than the fact that it's pretty actually burning.
I'm just gonna let that burn first.
Smoke in your eye?
I should have been standing that close to the fire.
Oh, in that area,
I
you can't help.
feel like
Warm?
my gloves are frozen and my snow pants feel like fire. Good stuff.
Next time we'll have to do
Oh man.
the one where you have to boil the pot over. Right? You do a fire and you have to boil the pot with water and soap until it blows over. Yeah. But you can do it on those stands. You can hang the pot on a wire.
It's in my eyes.
And don't stand where the smoke's
I
going.
mean, is it going to be a fire?
Look at all the fire babies.
I think it's. I don't really know what it is.
I just realized Bill did better than we actually did at the.
Okay, people.
I think it's
So good.
Yeah.
Good job, everyone.
You don't need to blow, Jaden.
Jaden, that's good enough. Coal. You're good.
Move your legs in the milk.
Okay, so good meeting. Good job, everybody who built the fires today. Successfully. Which is annual. So we had a PLC, which is a Patrol Leaders Council, the Wednesday, and we updated events, changed events. So, anybody not know how to get on the website? Nobody. Okay.
Brandon, can you put your mask on, please?
So, we recently had a PLC, and
Does anybody not know what a PLC is? Because we got a lot of new people here.
PLC is a Patrol Leaders Council. That's what it's officially called. Anybody can show up and go. And because if you want your input in what we do and when we do things, you can be there. It's really important that you go so you can be involved. The PLCs are on Zoom. The link is on the calendar. Every meeting that's on a Sunday on the calendar is going to be here for the foreseeable future. If the school shuts down, then we're gonna shut down, and we're not gonna be meeting in person anymore. So
Hopefully we're on the down.
yeah, hopefully. I'm looking at the calendar.
So the other thing about the PLC, they did say that that's where they want your input, but that's where you guys decide what you're going to do. We're just the adult leadership. I just stand in the background. Sherry's the one that goes out and does stuff with Mike, and I work behind the scenes to try to make sure you guys have what you need. The PLC, if you guys want to go somewhere, bring it up with the PLC. We'll see if we can make it happen. So in the past, there's been trips planned to Moab. There's been trips to North Carolina. There's been trips, I think it all starts with the PLC. So where was that place over Vermont? You guys went mountain bike riding? Kingdom Trail. So that came out of, people bringing it up at PLC, and then it happened. If you guys want to do something different, because the dynamics of the troop is changing very dramatically, which is awesome, because that means that we're a living thing and we're still growing. In a time of adversity, our numbers are growing. That's something to be pretty proud of, whether most or not.
Everybody pay attention.
So you guys have ideas on what you want to do. If you want something for advancement, bring up PLC, because I bet you're not the only one that uses it.
Okay. So I'm just gonna go over the calendar real quick and what we did, just to get you guys a general idea on what we went over. So Wednesday the 24th is a committee meeting. You guys don't have to go to that. That's everybody.
That's the adult.
That's the adults that get together and talk about business stuff and important stuff, and yeah. And then the 28th we have another meeting here. That would be Mr. Go and Mr. Go, which is what the proper gear and clothing will be for going on a hike and camping in general. The 3rd of March, we have a Zoom Moab meeting. For those of you who don't know, we've been trying to go to Moab, Utah for the past 2 years. That hasn't worked, so we're gonna get together and regroup, see what we want to do, because we were supposed to go this Thanksgiving, this spring break, last spring break. Last spring break.
So like the last 3 years.
We're on our 4th, 5th postponement.
Yeah. And we canceled the hike thing. So we're gonna figure out what we're gonna do. And for those of you who don't know, Moab, Utah is in Utah, obviously. It's in the desert, and it's a lot of mountain biking and hiking and national parks and stuff. And we're gonna rock climbing. We're gonna go there for 2 weeks. Yeah, 2 weeks, and do some cool stuff.
So the other part of the stuff that you guys need to understand is that the funding for all of this came from you guys. Okay. So most people that are going to Moab were out at Fish Creek earning money doing the bottles, and then the troop disperses that money to you guys at Scout account. So that's why we need selling popcorn, which is never going to happen again. The council's no longer doing popcorn.
Really?
Ever. Nope. Too much of a hassle. But that's a whole nother story.
Okay.
But the bottles that we do goes back to you guys, and you decide where it goes. That's the point that I wanted to make. So yes, it's a couple hours on a weekend. Sometimes it's 3, sometimes it's 4. Sometimes it's 45 minutes.
And some of that money usually everybody gets money to help them go to summer camp. Usually we have a week long of summer camp that we go to a Boy Scout camp, and we stay overnight for a week at a camp. Usually the one that's down by Brant Lake here in the Adirondacks. I've seen it. Yeah, and you do all kinds of activities for the whole week. And usually all that bottle money goes to helping you go to camps also. But we can do other kinds of trips. We've done, one year we did a week-long trip just in the Adirondacks. We went hiking, we did some mountain biking, we went to the water park at Old Forge. We spent an overnight backpacking at a lean-to down in the southern part of the Adirondacks. And we went to the adventure experience in Warrensburg, which is a day-long ropes course and things like that up in the trees. So we spent a whole week doing those kind of things here in the Adirondacks. So, and we've gone to North Carolina on a not like it. So,
So it doesn't have to be a formal summer camp. It can be whatever you guys decide you want it to be. It's your adventure.
And we just don't have to do outside stuff. We've gone to the trampoline park in Albany. We've gone to the trampoline park in Burlington. We've gone to downtown Burlington to walk around.
Have you guys been to Sky Zone?
That's where they went.
That's where we went.
we can go to,
Yeah.
we could
I'm
go,
also
all go
wondering.
to a hockey game. We could all go
It doesn't
to
just have to be outside.
things like that.
We can do whatever you want to do.
Yeah,
pretty much.
so those are kind of things that we all like to do as a group. So thinking about what kind of things you would like to do this coming year. Some of it's going to depend on COVID and what things are start opening up and what we start having opportunities to do. So we'll just have to wait on some of those things.
Alright, so, calendar. 7th of March, we have an optional Pisgah Day. We did that 2 weeks ago, 1 week ago. It was really fun. But it's just, you just show up to Pisgah and you know that people are going to be there to ski with.
That's also a really good time to bring a friend that might be interested in the troop.
Yeah. Honestly, even if you don't know how to ski, but you have a pair of skis, we can just teach you there too.
That's happened too.
Yeah. The 10th is another committee meeting. We don't have to go to that. The 13th, we're going to be going to Sheep's Meadow or Hayes Brook. We haven't really decided yet.
Is that a day
Yes,
trip?
day trip.
A day trip
You
with
can do
snowshoes?
ski, snowshoe,
Yeah.
whatever you want to do in, and then we're just going to come back out, and that's going to be a day thing. Then for the 14th, we have a meeting here for those people going to Whiteface on the 20th. And that is going to be a more difficult trip. But I'm not saying you shouldn't go on it, I'm just saying
It takes some preparation.
it takes some prep, and it
Yeah.
takes some... And then we have Whiteface on the 20th. We ski up or snowshoe up the toll road and then ski back down, or snowboard back down. And then the 24th, we have a Zoom PLC, which anybody can go to. The Zoom link's going to be on the website, and then you just help us plan. And then that's about it, because the 27th of March, we have spring break. So, for the next 2 weeks. And then that's as far as we've gotten. So, if you want to go to stuff, sign up on the website, because that's really important. And it's really important to say no if you're not going, because then we don't have to be, is Bruce going to come? I don't know. He wasn't signed up, but he didn't say no. So, yeah, Bruce. That's what I do. Anything else?
That's it. You know, be thinking if you're working on merit badges or you need help with working on some of your, look at what you need for tenderfoot, first class, second class. If you need advice on how to do that or you need to make a plan with somebody, you can call one
Call
of
or
the
email
older
anyone.
scouts. They've all done it.
Connor.
You can get help from them or you can get any help from the leaders. So I'm always happy to take phone calls or email me if you need help getting through a requirement.
So while we're talking about it, are people actively moving on advancement? Be thinking about that, looking up, there's that scout book app that you can get on your cell phones, which is very helpful, because you just pop it and then all the requirements are right there. It also tells you what percentage you are to the next rank, which is kind of encouraging. But if you need to find somebody to do advancement, give Sherry or me or Mike or somebody a call, you can find somebody that'll help you out.
Or Evan or Morgan too.
And if you need to call somebody,
Especially
everybody's
for the
phone
lower
number's on the
ranks.
website, so if you need to call an adult.
Because these boys can sign off on your requirements. We can find merit badge people for you. I mean, we can sign off on all of them, but we prefer that they do.
And I can do the first aid requirements of anything on Zoom with you if you're home, or we can always figure out something.
Yeah, and I've got a commercial Zoom account, so it's easy for me to set up. Anytime. I just need to know in advance. And that's what Wyatt did. That's why it was on the Facebook page, so that him and his counselor could both have the same link. So if you see Wyatt's merit badge or Connor's merit badge, That's for him and his counselor to get on the Zoom site.
I know what I'm doing now. I'm gonna start a fire in the fireplace. And then put on a pair of toe warmers.
I'm gonna eat dinner.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, I don't see any strings on the post. It looks like things went well, right?
Yeah.
Nice.
One of them was 40 seconds.
Wow.
I know, but everybody else was like a minute, 2 minutes, a couple of
It
minutes.
ranged from 2 to 5 after that, but 40 seconds was
Excellent.
Quickest.
yeah, it was really quick.
All right. Who's got closing?
Wyatt.
Alright, will you please join me in the scout?
Your Honor, I'll do my best to do my duty to God and my country, to obey the scout law, to help other people at all times, to keep myself physically strong, mentally awake, and morally straight.
Please join me in cap.
Day is done, gone the sun, from the lakes, from the hills, from the sky. All is well, safely rest, God is nigh.